Gentlemen, Dr. Niessen, how are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Wonderful. We talked about staying hydrated and some New Year's resolutions with your teeth. I wanted to show everybody how to properly floss. It's one of those things that just kind of gets lost in translation.
And it's not as easy as you think. The little Y floss holders. The floss holder does the work that your fingers do.
But if you got to go primitive, you know, caveman stuff. You know.
If you have to go primitive, you kind of take the little floss and you get a certain, you get a good size.
Okay.
I have a tendency to make it too short. But get a good size, and then you wrap it around your fingers, okay? And that kind of tightens it. And then when you go into the teeth, what you want to do is you go between the teeth and under the gum line. So you'll go down and under the gum, and then you'll go down and under the gum on that side. Because the idea is to get in between the teeth and under the gum where the toothbrush doesn't get to.
Gotcha.
So that's the idea. So you go back here. Now, these teeth don't have really good contacts.
Yep.
So you can see that the floss is going between the teeth very easily.
Well, what's the best way to keep from cutting the gums? And
Well, that's a great question. And the best way to keep from cutting the gum is to make sure you have a good hold on the floss and then gently wiggle it through the contacts.
Okay.
If you have teeth that are tightly, together, don't go boom.
Don't push
like
down
that.
really hard.
Don't go boom like that. You just kind of wiggle it through and keep it close to the side of the tooth. That's the key. Close to the side of the tooth.
Gotcha.
So that you don't go and you plow it down.
That's interesting because that seems to be the problem a lot of times, especially with kids.
Oh yeah. Oh, and even with adults, if the teeth are really you don't have any spaces between them.
Right.
It's very easy to just kind of boom go right through, and then you are plowing into the gums.
Whenever you floss, you get debris out from around the tooth. What are some helpful benefits from that? I mean, I know that you're preventing cavities, but what other? I mean, gum disease, does that help?
Well, it absolutely helps against gum disease. It also helps against bad breath. If you have bad breath, often it's because you've got bacteria that are in between the teeth or bacteria on your tongue because you didn't brush your tongue, and the bacteria, stays on the tongue. So don't forget to brush the tongue.
Brush the tongue. Absolutely. Yeah. They sell those now. The tongue scrapers or whatever.
Yeah. I always tell patients that it's good to, get after you brush your teeth, get in there and just do a quick scrub over your tongue.
Right from the doctor. How about that? All right, 6:38:22 before 7 o'clock. Thank you so much when we're sticking around, showing us a few things.